Hola camaradas, a un vídeo más de The Witcher 3, de esta expansión Blood and Wine. No la habíamos dejado justamente por aquí, ¿vale? Porque, como dije, después de la última misión que hicimos, pues iba a hacer yo misiones por mi cuenta de esta secundaria, sobre todo de buscar objetos, etcétera, etcétera, etcétera. Más o menos ahora el mapa lo tengo así, como veis. He hecho bastante, ¿vale? Ya de las misiones estas que están en gris, etcétera, etcétera, etcétera. Todavía me quedan, ¿vale? Hay que hacer cosas porque hay tablones que no he mirado. Y cuando hay tablones que no miras, pues obviamente se te pasan cosas de estas. Y ahora me he ido por aquí, ¿vale? Estaba caminando simplemente y me he encontrado con esto, con esta especie de misión. Ahora tengo otra misión, que es lo del equipo de la gran mantícora, porque aquí los equipos aumentan, ¿vale? De nivel. Aquí ya no hay nivel gran maestro, sino... Bueno, no, aquí no hay nivel maestro, sino que ahora hay nivel gran maestro. Si las comentas aquí. Y estamos ayudando a esta señora porque por lo visto o ve visiones o algo así, no le dejan dormir. Y bueno, vamos a buscar pistas, ¿vale?
Dead moths, attracted to some ghosts like to the light of a candle. Seems there's at least some truth to the hermit's ravings.
Hijos e hijas de Levioda. Que por cierto, estoy... Perdonad un momento. Es que no me estaba escuchando ya de tanto... De tantas cosas que había. Bueno, os estaba comentando que estaba haciendo unas misiones para construir una estatua, pero que de repente me salen por aquí, ¿sabéis? En plan, a ver si encuentro alguna, para que lo veáis. A ver si es que no sé exactamente si salen en gris cuando las completas o simplemente no salen. Pero bueno, el templo... A ver, la estatua de Diora está aquí, ¿vale? Y como vemos aquí hay las huellas del profeta Levioda. Aquí podrás resolver el problema relacionado con la construcción de la estatua, ¿vale? Pero es que en ningún momento, ¿sabéis? Estoy haciendo la misión básicamente porque me la estoy encontrando. Y me he encontrado dos por los caminos, etcétera, etcétera. Obviamente no será alguna misión de los tablones que anuncios que haya cogido, pero es que ni las he leído, ¿vale? Porque quería hacerlas con vosotros. Los que son secundarias, esto no lo considero secundario, ¿vale? Los tesoros protegidos, etcétera, etcétera, etcétera. Pero bueno. Aquí supuestamente podemos llegar a nivel 50. Pero bueno, vamos a seguir haciendo la misión ahora que os he dicho esto.
Common gray top, strong hallucinogen, thought extinct. Don't often get to see that.
Ella se toma como este alucinógeno que le permite ver cosas. No sé hasta qué punto son reales o no. O sea, no sé hasta qué punto son alucinaciones o cosas de verdad. Fórmula esta sí. Esto es importante. Por cierto, no os he explicado, pero ya tengo lo de posibilidad de mutar, que es como algo así como el final del juego, el endgame, como por decirlo así, ¿vale? Está aquí, es esto de aquí. Esto hasta... ¿Veis? Es estas cosas de aquí que te dan pues cosas bastante chetas, ¿vale? Te da todo esto, ¿vale? Y cuando lo tienes todo, pues puedes hacer aquí cositas que, pues me imagino que sean poner mutágenos. Mutágenos de estos que veis aquí, ¿vale? No lo sé porque, ya os lo digo, yo no sé nada de este juego. Lo estoy descubriendo más o menos con vosotros. Aparte de las misiones, ya os digo, secundarias, que esas pues sí las estoy haciendo yo. Pero las misiones que tienen lore, algo de lore y tal, pues no. Las de cazar monstruos, pues depende del lore que tengan, la verdad. Las grabaré o no.
Drops of blood on the pillow, trail of him leading to the window. Dead moths, attracted to some ghosts like to the light of a candle.
Aquí creo que no podemos hacer nada más, así que vamos a hablar con la señora.
Witcher.
Heard flagellants whip themselves to atone for all humankind's wrongs, to appease the gods, gain their forgiveness. That why you do it?
We've each our own reasons. I seek to atone for the suffering of a living being, which once fell victim to another's vanity. I care not for humankind, preferring instead the company of animals.
Vamos a ver si tiene
What do
algo
you
a la
have
venta.
to sell? Like to take a look.
No tiene nada especial a la venta, pero bueno, lo que tiene está bien. Por ejemplo, estas las voy a coger todas. Estas también las voy a coger todas porque son necesarias para algunas nuevas recetas que aparecen en este DLC también. Y bueno, vamos a seguir buscando pistas porque porque es que esta misión creo que está un poco bugueada, la verdad. Tengo la sensación porque la intenté completar yo fuera de cámara. Bueno, fuera de cámara no. La intenté completar y... Nanay, ¿sabéis? Ah, aquí.
Shutters closed tight. Need to check the other side, see if the trail continues.
Por aquí hay sangre. Esto creo que no lo seguí en el anterior episodio, cuando hice la misión de normal, pero no lo sé.
Trail of blood starts at the pillow, ends here. Medallion's still vibrating.
Very near to it. It looked at you, then galloped into the woods. Grant me one hope.
Something drinks the hermit's blood at night. That I know. Gotta talk to her. Maybe she can tell me something more.
Witcher.
Most likely some kind of wraiths tormenting you. Can't tell what kind, though. Felt weak, spent lately? Noticed bite marks on your skin?
As I said, I feel weaker by the day. And bites, of course. There are lice and midges here aplenty.
This isn't lice. Something much bigger drinks your blood while you sleep.
But I do not sleep. Not a wink. He's always present, always watching. I cannot bear it any longer.
Sadly, not much I can do. Can't exterminate it if I can't see it.
The great top. I shall make a brew of it for you. I've 2 mushrooms left, enough for 1 dose. Perhaps then you'll see what I do.
This mushroom, even in me, could produce some nasty, unpredictable side effects.
True, there is no knowing how Great Top would affect a mutated body.
A proper brew could be our only chance to figure this out. All right, high time we tried this.
Creo que sigo grabando porque el juego me va peor. Eso es sinónimo de que graba.
If I start muttering something about unicorns or sorceresses, ignore it.
Vale. Ya, toma por culo.
don't see no wraith.
Wow, this clover's amazing. Now that's what I call a bouquet.
Who said that?
Oh, you're awake. Had me worried. You were out way too long. Even considered giving you some white honey. Kinda hard to do with hooves, though.
Roach? Your voice. It's, interesting. Gotta say, I expected a young mare to sound, girlish.
Based on what? Your vast experience with talking animals? As far as I know, I'm your first.
Good point. Must be the brew that did this. Interesting side effect.
Great, isn't it? You should take this stuff more often. Got so many pointers I could give you.
Can't, sadly. Drinking this too often could prove fatal. Hey, know how you always show up when I whistle? How's that work exactly?
Well, you're my human. Gotta be there when you need me. Yes, I'll be there for you, ooh, as the world falls down.
Still kinda strange. How you cross the ocean when I call sometimes, but then get hung up on the tiniest fence. What's that about?
What can I say? Everyone's got limits.
Listen, got this contract I need to finish before the brew wears off.
Right, monster won't slay itself. Let me see. First up, I need to know what we're dealing with. Follow me, and try not to trample any plants or small animals.
No puedo hacer otra cosa.
Geralt, we gotta inspect this area closely. I'll look for clues. You stand there and... well, just stand.
Right.
Will you look at that?
Don't see anything here.
These are hoof prints. Not just any old horses either. These were left by an astral being.
Sí veo algo,
Otherworldly.
pero...
We gotta follow them.
Por cierto, puedes hablar con todos, con la vaca. Mira si no.
Geralt, look! This here's definitely a clue.
Greetings.
¿Veis? Con los gatos.
Greetings.
Lepio to keep you from hangovers too. In need of a song
You look thirsty.
or an epic
Thirsty
poem.
indeed.
¿Veis? He dicho que ahí hay una pista, vamos a ver. A ver.
Dead moths often mean a phantom's nearby.
Thanks, Captain Obvious. Now, what about the smell? Same whiff I caught at the cemetery in Vizima when we were hunting ghouls. The smell of... death.
Smells normal to me. Not taking me for a ride, are you?
Seriously?
Pasa, pasa.
All right. Now I know what we're up against.
¿A qué nos enfrentamos, Sardín?
Right, Geralt. Let's sum up what we know so far.
We're dealing with some kind of wraith or phantom, most likely. It visits the hermit at night, drinks her blood. Even if we manage to find it, I've got no idea how I could possibly fight it.
Geralt, please, I got this. It's definitely an Umbra, an immaterial wraith. This one's assumed the form of a horse.
An Umbra. Actually makes sense. Umbrae are completely invisible, even to Witchers. But how can you be sure?
Because it's not invisible to me, Doofus. It's right over there.
Anda. Me está gustando ahí, dice.
It's getting away! Come on, Witcher, hop in the saddle! Gotta catch it!
Vale. Pero esto es muy raro.
Faster.
There's the Umbra! Let's go, Geralt! After it!
Ah, coño.
Hey! Gotta save my strength a bit. No telling how long we're gonna need to keep running.
Manda huevos, tío, poder hablar con la yegua. Porque es una yegua joven, pese a la voz. Normalmente ella creo que ella solo lleva una vez.
Geralt? We gotta have a man-to-horse talk.
Solo lleva una vez
offense,
algo
but
que
your
no es una
riding
yegua.
skills, they leave a bit to be desired, buddy. You'd really do me a solid if you could apply a slightly surer hand. Be a little more decisive
Madre que le
about where you
parió.
want me to go.
Mira, lugar abandonado, hemos descubierto algo.
Sometimes I got no idea, buddy. Do I go left, right, toward where I'm standing?
Yeah, and it'd be great if you could respond more fluidly to my commands.
Hey, heard this one? Horse walks into a tavern, and the innkeeper says, "Hey, pal, why the long face?" Ah!
La madre que le parió a la sardinilla.
Let's not lose sight of that Umbra. Can you see it now?
Yeah, it's right there. Run, Roach.
What the fuck do you think I'm doing?
Ahora estoy mandando a trotar porque ya se estaba quedando sin estamina. Y además el otro no parece correr muy rápido.
As long as we're being candid, I gotta ask, why do you sometimes buck me off in the middle of a fight?
First I've heard. Don't recall that ever happening.
Of course you don't.
Todo esto mientras van persiguiéndole, O sea... ¿Dónde hemos llegado, tío? ¿Hemos llegado a un cementerio?
Melted into thin air.
Oh, mierda.
Geralt, watch out!
No estoy preparado.
Good gods! Cats! Help!
Falta la mitad. Un queen no vendría mal. Listo. ¿Quieres venir aquí? Me parece que Sardinia no tiene ganas de hablar. Cinco florines. Espada de caballero de Tusón. Maldita, supongo. Ah, no. Ah, vale. Será un caballero o algo así.
Marcello Clerici, knight. Died last year. Was more or less the same age as our hermit. Seems his spirit's become a horse-shaped umbra that's tormenting Penastri.
Why are you telling me this? I can read and draw my own conclusions.
Thinking aloud, that's all. Helps me focus.
Geralt, it's the Umbra! Attack!
Let me explain.
Pues tienes mucho que explicar, majote.
Talk,
Majo.
but make it fast. Why are you tormenting the hermit?
She torments me, refuses to forgive me. I'm denied peace in the afterlife, and it's all her doing. Each day I come and beg her for clemency.
Beg her for clemency. You drink her blood, drive her mad with fear.
I don't know how to explain it, but yes, a monstrous force takes me. Though I also know I'll not have peace till the day Pinastri forgives me.
Muy...
Why take the form of a horse?
A horse? What do you mean? Each day since I died, a power lifts me from my grave and makes me run. Then I return with blood in my mouth. I don't know what this is, how it comes to pass, but I do know the torment will continue until she forgives me. But she sees me as a horse,
El otro
you say?
bostezo.
Seems so. Same way I saw you. You and the hermit, how do you know each other?
We met as babes, grew up side by side. I loved her. Yet she was always sad. Nothing could cheer her. The world terrified her. I thought her gloom came from being poor. So I did my damnedest to take us from our village, make us a better life elsewhere.
Por eso se hizo caballero, supongo.
Became a squire, took her with me to the palace. But Pinastri soon learned nobles are no more decent than peasants, not a speck. Once even I'd grown vile to her eyes, she fled the palace and joined the flagellants. I left the court to be near her, yet she cast me off. Said she didn't want to know me. When the whip bearers proved too hard-hearted for her too, she became a hermit. I see it clearly now, though I never understood her while alive. From the grave's dark depth, the living are bright, sharp flares. You see all their thoughts at once? Now I understand why she had to cast me off.
She's full of rage. Probably what turned you into an Umbra. Must have hurt her something awful if she refuses to forgive you, would rather see you suffer. What did you do?
To her? Nothing. But my horse, I flogged it to death. Pinastri, she saw this. Proud stallion, my Blaze. But he was a bucker, and tossed me during a tourney. One I'd wanted to win badly. Pinastri had been so glad they'd let me stand.
Así que la penaltra es el caballo, no él.
I wanted to win it for her. But that horse made me lose. Rage overcame me. I struck and struck until at last he fell. Oh, the regret. I beg you forgive me. Absolve me in Blaze's very name.
Pero es que es llamarada quien lo está controlando, me parece a mí.
can't forgive you for that. Not in my power.
But your horse could? Please, I'd do anything. I'm desperate. Help me. Noble mare, forgive me my sin.
¿Qué hacer? A mí me da igual, en verdad. No es mis asuntos, pero es que no creo que merezca misericordia.
Anyone who flogs a horse to death on account of some silly tourney deserves a fate this bad.
Let's kick his astral ass, Geralt. For plays!
Poor hermit. Won't let you torment her again.
I did what I had to do.
Right. Agreed. Let's head back to the hermits.
Si tú no has hecho nada, lo he hecho yo.
Drove off the Phantom, but it'll be back sooner or later. It'll keep coming till you forgive Marcello his deed. It's his specter that torments you.
I will never forgive him. Never. Petty rage drove him to torture that innocent beast to death. He's an evil man who deserves no mercy.
He'll never let you rest if you don't forgive him.
I cannot forgive him. He'll get no pardon from me. If I too must suffer for his sin, so be it. Such is my fate. Yet still I thank you for your help. Knowing the cause grants me some respite. There's that at least. I'm well aware witchers work for hire, for pay. But I've no coin, alas. I can offer only this.
Potatoes.
A good crop this year. Exceptional.
Don't want to forgive him? Don't have to. But if that's the case, draw salt lines along your threshold, on your windowsills. Might keep him out.
Gotta admit, easy peasy with our powers combined. So, what now? We hit the path? Right to the nearest notice board? Rustle up another contract?
Exactly. No, effects of the bruise waning. I can feel it. Won't be able to understand you soon.
Ah, that's horseshit. I mean, I got so much more I want to tell you, and...
Clever beasts, horses. Farewell, Witcher.
Y con esta misión cumplida, lo vamos a dejar por... Sardinilla, personaje. me han puesto una entrada más al personaje de Sardinilla. Bueno, pues vamos a dejarlo por aquí, como dije. Hasta el siguiente vídeo. Espero que os haya gustado. Si es así, podéis darle like y suscribiros. Adiós.